Hey everyone, James Sharmack from the Nerdum and J&J back with another DC Multiverse versus Marvel Legends review, or video, whatever you want to call it. It is what it is. So we are looking at the Todd McFarlane version as he purchased or was given the rights to do the wave a couple of years ago. We're going to take a look at those figures, compare them with the Marvel Legends, see how it goes. If you guys like this content, give me a like. I'd really dig it. If you haven't done so, why not, subscribe to the channel, or even better, if you can, why not join our Patreon page? There's a link in the description below to that. Anyways, we're going to look at the usual stuff: box design, character design, paint apps, articulation, whatever, and see how it goes from there. See which one wins. Okay, so we are doing box design versus box design with obviously the DC Multiverse versus Marvel Legends. I just grabbed two at random, what I haven't done so far, so this one is basically just, doesn't matter which figures, this box looks exactly the same. So anyways, the Todd McFarlane box is clearly bigger, has a bigger window display to it. You can top down, that's pretty cool. More on the side. On the back, you have the figure, don't really have a description. Bizarro on the side there. And with the Marvel Legends, we've seen it before. It has just window in the front, nothing on the top. There's usually a logo there, but there isn't this go around. Has some artwork on the side usually. Artwork on the side, description, as well as figures in the wave, which it has artwork of figures in the wave on the bottom there. More of the same artwork on the side there. So I think the DC one just wins just because, there's more of a field to look at. You can see the inside a bit more. Obviously, you can see the background a bit more, where there's more box to Marvel Legends. So there you go. Let's talk about figure design, I suppose, next. So figure design, I figured I'd go with the Superman Unchained armor and the MCU Endgame Iron Patriot. Just obviously have a similar color aesthetic: silver, red, blue, black, whatever. And well, Todd McFarlane has said basically he doesn't really go for just any figures. He goes for ones that look cool to him. And clearly, your Superman Unchained armor looks very cool. Even though he wears it for like 2 or 3 panels in the miniseries, but very cool, a lot of detail to it. Whereas MCU Iron Patriot has a lot of weapons, a lot of detail to it. I think which one is more exciting to look at? I kind of think Iron Patriot kind of wins. But if I was comparing him to your average Spider-Man, Superman would win. But I wanted to make it a tough competition, so we're going to give it to Marvel Legends. I just think that Iron Patriot's a bit more interesting to look at. Color design's pretty cool. I mean, it has the same color motif: shiny metal, shiny red, blue, whatever. But still, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on with Superman too, but still, I think Marvel Legends kind of wins this one out. So detail is one thing, but translating the comic appearance is the whole other pickle. I mean, you can do whatever. So I picked the Superman Action Comics issue 1000 version of the character and the 80th anniversary Captain America, and they both look pretty damn solid to me. I like they didn't actually paint the chainmail; they actually sculpted it. They have a sculpted A on the cap, sculpted star. The wings are coming out. I like the dark motif on it, more like representative like a World War II cap. Superman, he has a sculpted S curl, so that's pretty cool. The S itself is sculpted, belt is sculpted. And they both look exactly like their comic book counterparts. Paint apps, perfect. I'm a Superman. It's very close. I'll give it to Superman just because I'm a Superman fan. So it's a pretty cool figure to me. Not to say that's not an awesome Captain America. It is. It's my favorite Captain America. But Superman has a little bit bigger grasp on my fandom, I guess. I might be wrong. Let me know in the comments below. So, let's take a look at Articulation, shall we? So, clearly, Marvel Legends do want to win because I pulled the Spider-Man ringer. There you go. But we'll just talk about it regardless. So, Superman here, head goes back that far, forward that far. It looks really weird, right? All the way around. It's a little wonky, but it is what it is. A bit of a tilt to his head. That's pretty cool. His arm goes up that far. And he has a butterfly arm as the arm is falling off. This arm always falls off, so don't worry about it. We'll put it back on. Bicep rotation. One joint, the elbow. Wrist back and forth. Can bend back that far, can forward that far. Rotation at the waist. And he has a diaphragm bend, so that's pretty cool. Maybe we might give it to this just for that, but whatever. Splits that far. Legs go forward and back that far. No thigh rotation, double joint the knee. Ankle rotation back and forth, and it's a ball joint. Well, don't worry about the arm. We'll put it back on. Trust me. And he has toe articulation. Spider-Man or Scarlet Spider here can go back that far, forward that far, all the way around. Butterfly. Arm goes up that far. Bicep rotation, double joint at the elbow. Wrist rotation back and forth. Diaphragm, forward and back. And waist rotation. Legs go apart so far. Go forward and back that far just because I haven't bent this in a while. Thigh rotation, double joint in the knee. Calf rotation, forward and back and ankle pivoting. So, just wanted to get through that fast so we could put the arm back on. So, let's take a look at action bases now. Never thought I'd ever say that. So we got Superman's arm back on, and we're looking at some action bases, or actually the action bases that each company has to offer. So far, Hasbro has only offered it with the Black Widow figure from the movie last year, the white-suited one. And McFarlane usually throws one in with a Superman figure. Anyways, the McFarlane one moves up and down. Doesn't really turn, but you know it has a locking clamp, open and close. And you have the Hasbro one. Has multiple points on the bottom to place like multiple explosions. It looks like, or wherever. It has each one has a figure peg, so you can not only have figures flying, but you can have one standing. But the Hasbro one can lift up and down, turn left to right, turn up and down, left to right as well on the clamp itself. And the clamp has tension to it, so it'll close automatically. So, Hasbro, you really need to start making more of these. You would have my money if you could, sell these mass produced, like, instead of just throw it for like one figure. Hear what I'm saying? Give me some more figure stands. Make them available. So Hasbro wins again. So, in my opinion, I think the Hasbro ones are a little bit better than the Todd McFarlane ones, just, all around, for me anyways. I'm probably mistaken, but it is what it is. If you guys, think differently, let me know. If you guys, like the certain figures rather than other ones, let me know that too. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this versus video. If you did, hit that like on the bottom or whatever. Subscribe to the channel, whatever I said, the whole spiel. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys appreciate it. I hope you guys dig these videos, watch my reviews, and like what I'm doing. You do hit that like button, as I said. Subscribe to the channel. And if you can do so, why not subscribe to our Patreon channel? That'd be pretty awesome. So we are moving forward some more Marvel reviews. We're getting those done slowly but surely. Infinity Saga's coming up. Waiting for those to come in. I have them on pre-orders, but if they're out earlier, we'll probably get it then. Anyways, thank you so much for your support. My name is James Sharmack. This has been a Nerd Room with J&J. So as always, keep on collecting, and as always, happy hunting.